What's up, beautiful people? I'm going to show you today what I believe is one of the best, if not the best, hamstring machines ever made. And I'm going to show you that in conjunction with one of my favorite hamstring movements to truly build hamstrings. Now, some people genetically have big hamstrings. For me, and a lot of my movements have always been very glute dominant. So sometimes my hamstrings have lagged a little bit behind my glutes. So both of these exercises I'm going to show you, this second one in particular, is amazing for actually truly isolating the hamstrings with very little glute involvement. So this is the Nautilus Sideline Leg Curl. Not super rare, but not super common. Such a really cool machine. So this is a true biceps femoris killer. The contraction is phenomenal. The cool thing with this is the cam is such that it's slightly harder at the peak contraction. It almost forces you to contract to get that peak contraction. So just a really, I find that the middle 2/3 of the movement is the sweet spot. What's really nice about this is that pad. You can see that pad right above my knee, that super big pad. Very comfortable and actually forces me to flex at the knee. Again, I get a better contraction with the pad in between my knees. It's forcing me to do it that way. But this is just a really cool machine that just is a killer contraction. So for me, it's really not full range of motion per se. With this, it's that sweet spot of the middle 2/3 where I feel my hamstrings truly doing the work, where that mind-muscle connection is there, and where I'm just able to connect to those muscles. And the pad in between really forces both to work simultaneously. So this has become more and more one of my favorite, if not my favorite, hamstring movement. On a lying leg curl, your torso is upright. So I've been playing around with my feet and recently kind of implemented this plantar flexion that Ryan Humiston recommends. Find it does make a huge difference. It makes the movement harder. You have to use less weight, but you truly feel it. You're getting some gastrocnemius recruitment as well, but you truly feel it in your hammies even more. So the key with this is your torso is upright. You're focusing on the bottom half to 1/3 of that movement. You're kind of pulsing it. I'm not worried about contracting. I just want that middle 1/3 to bottom 1/3 of the movement, where the sweet spot where my hamstrings are doing all the work and I'm not feeling my glutes engage. Really cool from the sense that you really feel your hamstrings working, and I can't tell you how amazing the pump on this is. Like, within the last 6 weeks of even just doing this modification, I've really noticed some development in my hamstrings. Just a phenomenal movement. I want you guys to try.